Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to the next round of the Little Cup Open. I'm going to be playing Feliburn today, and we're just going to be challenging him right now. So this should be, hopefully, a fun game, fun set, and looks like we got... Well, he does have hazard control right there, unfortunately, but looks like Surskit's really nice. I'm actually not sure that it would actually be defog. You too. I'm actually not sure that it'd actually be defog on his Vullaby because he does have Pharaoh Seed. So I definitely want to lead off with my Surskit and get up my hazards immediately. Punkaboo puts in some work, and the fact that I do have a Poniard in this game is really nice too. So we're gonna lead Surskit and attempt to get up our hazards immediately versus him. At least the webs. My Abra's okay, especially with webs up. Kind of wish I had HP Fire. Salandit is very good, very good with webs up. And the fact that I believe it speed ties with Ghastly too. So we're going to lead Surskit as he leads Abra. This does not KO me with anything, ever. So webs up are definitely my priority right here. I guess he could have taunt. We'll find out right now, but webs up are definitely my priority. I want to be able to deal with the Trapinch. I want to be able to deal with the... Oh, he goes for sub. Interesting. Does he have Encore? No, it's just Psychic. So we break his sub and we find out that he is more than likely Life Orb based on that damage. I can definitely take that. HP Ground or Dazzling Gleam would come out now, I believe. I'll go Poniard. I want to keep this mon alive just in case Vullaby is a threat. Yeah, it does go for Dazzling Gleam. Smart play. And what I can do here is... I figured Sucker Punch is a little bit obvious. I'm going to knock off because he might sub, expecting the Sucker Punch. I don't want to go in directly into the Vullaby. He could have HP Ground though. Ideally he has Energy Ball, but I think he would have went for it. And he goes right for the HP Ground. Alright, so he gets me in the beginning right there. Unfortunately, I lose my Poniard, which is so big for Ghastly. We can go into our Ohm Abra and just go for Dazzling Gleam. Goes Pharaoh Seed, which is definitely the correct play. And thankfully, though, now I have the webs up, so I don't got to worry about this as much. I'm assuming he's just going to go for rocks here. I don't want him doubling out into Vullaby because Surskit's such an easy sack for me. So I'm going to go for the double Dazzling Gleam just in case he doubles, as I get a double crit. Wow. As he just gets up his rocks, which is completely fine. This does give me Punkaboo as a switch-in. I take him on. I take the Leech Seed. I take the Thunder Wave. I take the knockoff too, if possible. And I can proceed to just Will-O-Wisp right here. Goes Vullaby, which is interesting considering, again, getting off that damage early on it is really nice. Vullaby obviously is faster than my entire team. Salandit is still looking very good, so that's the one I really want to try and win with right here. That's something I want to try and set up with on Pharaoh Seed as well later, but we'll sack Surskit to the rocks. It also prevents defog if he does opt to go for that. Brave Bird. Interesting. Alright, so I really like Salandit right now, because I think I can just nasty flood up. The fact that I have a berry juice and whatnot, I'll be able to take Brave Birds as well. This could be Scarf Vullaby. I think it'll come down to a speed tie, honestly, but I feel like if I land every single attack, I win. That's what I feel right now with Salandit, especially because +2 Fire Blast should be able to knock out a Trapinch. Maybe I'm thinking, or maybe I'm trying to go too fast with this, but we'll see. But last time I seen Brave Bird on Vullaby were just all Scarf variants, so I'm glad that I was able to Will-O-Wisp that thing, helping out my Abra a little bit in the late game. And we can just nasty plot up right now. If he does go Pharaoh Seed as fodder, that'd be fine. I'll sub up and get my berry juice in a bit. And if he does Brave Bird, after I nasty, I'll be able to take it because, well, one, he's burnt. And two, I can knock him out after. So, yep. And I should be able to knock him out right here, I believe. With +2 Fire Blast. I just want to calc Sludge Wave. So that's definitely a Violite than Salandit, because he was obviously slower. Custom set. +2. Vullaby. Let's say defensive. Sludge Wave does 64 to 76. So I had the Fire Blast here. I didn't want to take unnecessary damage, unfortunately, but I do have the Fire Blast here, and hopefully land it on the Vullaby. It will be able to knock it out. I could sub as well, But it's still, with the recoil on burn, it still won't be a guaranteed KO. Then again, of course, if I do miss, I can knock him out after. Ghastly... The reason I want to be at full is because I don't think Ghastly can knock me out. Oh, Shadow Ball is 100% of the time knocks me out. So that's if he's Life Orb though, and that would require a speed type. But we're able to get rid of the Vullaby, thankfully. I can just spam Psychic now. My own Abra is still looking good. I just gotta worry about Trapinch as well. I don't think Trapinch takes a hit though. Oh hell no, it doesn't. Even if it's a Violet. So it goes Ghastly. I think it comes down to the speed tie right here. Or he could be Scarf and not have an attack to hit me. But if we win the speed tie, I think we kind of win. Or at least it becomes a lot easier. Because Mienfoo just beats down the rest of his team. Same thing with Abra. That's what it's looking like anyway. But Little Cup does come down to a lot of speed ties. And we do win the speed tie, so we're able to knock out Ghastly. Again, if that was Life Orb, which it more than likely was, he could have knocked me out. Definitely came down to that speed tie right there. Trapinch comes out. This is another mon that I have to hit, and I can't switch versus. And we do land it on Trapinch, so landed just coming through. So clutch in this game, so clutch. 3 Fire Blast and a speed tie 1. That's amazing. If Feral Seed comes out, I'm actually going to go for sub first, just in case I missed the Fire Blast. That way he can't Thunder Wave me. That way I can then, it gives me multiple opportunities to go for it. He could go for knockoff though, but again, I will go for sub. And Sludge Wave does knock out the Spritzy. Did I call it Aromatisse? It knocks out Spritzy. He could have still won. Alright, so that's game 1. Let me load up a game 2 team. Actually, based on what he used, I really like this type of team. Spritzy specifically. And like Wingo and stuff. Really nice versus him. Like what he's been using. I haven't actually used this team once, so this would be good practice for my road. It's funny because I feel like both of them were practice for each other. Alright, so let's challenge him to... let's challenge him to game 2 right now. Alright, so no flying resist, so I guess I went with the right call. I would like to say. You too. Let me just go ahead and ignore spectators. No flying resist, so I definitely went with the right call. Wingle, just a great lead versus my opponent. Just a great lead, honestly. Like I said, no flying resist. As leads Mienfoo, so immediately Supersonic Sky Strike is just the play. Like it is immediately the play right now. Whether he goes Staryu, whether he goes Feral Seed, like it is just always the play. He is susceptible to being spammed, like Iron Head spammed. I definitely have to worry about Vullaby. My Scarf Drillbur isn't bad in this game. There's no way he stays in here. Actually, hey, what's happening back there? Wingo. I'm thinking about knockoffing first. Because if Feral Seed goes down... look, that's RU. Feral Seed, Little Cup Wall. Hurricane does that much. Alright, 54 to 68. Let's just get rid of the Violet. Yeah, knockoff doesn't do enough to knock him out, so I gotta go for the Supersonic Sky Strike right here. As he goes for U-turn, if he's risking that, then he, well, one, I'm faster than him, so that's definitely Scarf Mienfoo. That's good to know. That's why, and the great thing about this is I get rid of his one mon that can really deal with Spritzy. Finding out that Scarf Mienfoo turn 1 is amazing because he has to bring in something on this Wingle, and whatever comes in, it's gonna hurt. Where are you going to, buddy? My arm has been hurting, guys. I don't know, like, I've been like, when I put my arm like straight out, the bottom of it just hurts. I think it's a little bruised. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. But like I said, no real switch-ins. I guess he could go Staryu if he wanted. I just wanted to go immediately for the Supersonic Sky Strike because, like I said, he didn't have good switch-ins. He does go Staryu. Hopefully, it's an offensive variant, like a Life Orb or something, because then I can just kill it immediately. Yes, so we knock out Staryu. Great. Fastest mon on his team. Just automatically gone. Amazing. Mienfoo comes out. I'm not sure what you're going for here. High jump kick, maybe? I'm a Scald. High jump kick, yep. I didn't realize that just O-code me. Wow. So, what we'll do is we'll go. I realized that if I would have realized, I wouldn't have gone Spirit Seed. But we're gonna go here and we're gonna double out into our Pharaoh Seed, expecting him to want to go out into his own Pharaoh Seed, and this allows me to get a nice little knockoff. I could also go out into my Mienfoo right here, but I really want my rocks up. I definitely think he'd double. He might just double high jump kick. That's very risky though. He could though. He definitely could. But I want to go Pharaoh Seed and knock off his item on his own Pharaoh Seed and get up my rocks. Again, he could very well go for double high jump kick, but I think Pharaoh Seed is just his better play. Yep. Nice. So immediately knocking off right here, just in case he goes Mienfoo. If he wants to get up Hazard, that's fine too. Again, I'd much rather get up my Reckless. Okay, so we confirmed that he's Reckless Mienfoo, by the way. We confirmed that he's Reckless because that's the only way that he will knock out Wingull there. There's no way that a regular... Why am I still in this first game? There's no way that a regular one would knock me out there. So we'll go for knockoff. Whether we get rid of his Violet or not. This is definitely his rocker. I don't know if he has spikes and rocks, but this is the only rocker he has. And Drober's looking pretty decent with Staryu being gone. I'm assuming this is his Nasty Plot Vullaby. So Spritzee beats all three of these. Not this. This is a threat. Spritzee beats all three of these. And Chinchou with Pharaoh Seed, like being basically... Unless he's double Mudbray... Double Scarf Mudbray plus Mienfoo. I think we're good. So, goes for knockoff. Take a little bit of chip. Nice. Let's get up our young rocks right here. Let's get up our young rocks. And basically, Pharaoh Seed being gone, or at least neutralized, makes Drober's job that much easier. It makes Drober's job that much easier. It makes Spritzee's job that much easier. And like Ironhead is still looking good because basically if I get rid of this Pharaoh Seed, Ironhead is spammable. If I get rid of Pharaoh Seed, Moonblast is spammable. So it's looking alright. Goes directly in the Vullaby. Did not expect that play, but there's no way I'm staying in here when I do have a Chinchou, which can come in. Unfortunately, my Chinchou seems to be slower. I don't like that my Chinchou is slower than a Vullaby. I always like 17 speed Chinchou, but it should be able to take a hit. As well as the Heat Wave that wants to come out. And I can just Volt Switch here. So Heat Wave confirms that he's more than likely Nasty Plot, or that he is Nasty Plot. And he did not get up Hazards as well, like with Pharaoh Seed. So not only will I get out the Volt Switch damage, but I'll be able to go out to Mienfoo after. And get a kill. Ideally. Again, we got to be careful about this Vullaby. But nice Pharaoh Seed, as I expected. Get a little bit of chip damage off. And I'm going to go ahead and just claim my kill right now with the Drain Punch. Even if he goes Snubble, which is a very fair play. I get a little bit of chip, and we also get to find out if he's a Violet or not. I think that's Berry Juice Snubble. Let me see. Mienfoo. I'm finally starting to call them by their actual names. Snubble. I'm sorry. 13? It does 13 to 13%. Did anybody see this calc? It does 13 to 13%. Snubble. Berry Juice. 13 to 17. I'm pretty sure this thing is a Violet. I'm gonna U-turn right here. Go Pharaoh Seed. Just weaken him even more. As he goes right for Fire Punch. Very, very, very solid play on my opponent's part. Extremely good play on my opponent's part. Nice. Very well played right there. Drober doesn't have Iron Head because it's not Excadrill. Jesus, man. I'm sorry, guys. Probably was screaming that the entire time. I don't see Moonblast switch-ins, and he can't go for Thief and take my item. Because that's definitely... I'm pretty sure Pharaoh Seed is 2-hit KO'd by Moonblast. At least at that percentage. If he gets up Rocks, it's fine too. But... Oh, it's not. That's not good. Definitely don't want to stay in. He goes for knockoff, so that's fine. Next time Pharaoh Seed comes out, it is KO'd, and I can just safely go for Drain Punch one more time and knock it out. So we at least prevent rocks and keep up our rocks for Vullaby. Snubble wants to come out, that's fine as well. I definitely don't want to... Depending on what happens after I U-turn, but I definitely don't want to... Yeah, no Berry Juice, as expected. I was going to say, I definitely don't want to let Spritzy get weakened, but I feel like Spritzy's just a play, man. And he dodges a play rough as well, so we can just wish up first and then go for Moonblast. If he wants to go Mudbray, I'll eat up the hit. Then again, I have nothing for Choice Band Earthquake. I feel like. Would you go for Heavy Slam here? That shouldn't knock me out, right? Let me see this. Because I feel like Spritzy is key in winning. Custom set. Mudbray. All out attacker. Alright, so none of its attacks knock me out. Moonblast. If he doubles, it covers any double, but I doubt he double when my entire team's grounded. I want to kill Vullaby though, so I can click Earthquake. That was a crit. Stamina. Oh, it's Berry Juice too. Crap, man. So a Heavy Slam should come out here. I think you would 100% go for Heavy Slam here. I'm gonna make the I'll make the Chin Shot play. I'm making the Chin Shot play. This could be a choke, but I'm pretty sure you go for Heavy Slam. Yep. Alright, we got him. I was positive that's the play you would go for. Oh yeah, especially when I saw Berry Juice. So we get a kill, or we claim a kill right now with the we claim a kill with the Scald. They don't run more. Yeah, we definitely claim a kill with Scald right here. So more than likely Snubble. Oh, goes Vullaby. Surprisingly. So I can 2-hit KO that boy with the Scald. It doesn't matter about the Berry Juice. I might actually be slower than this guy, which will give me my Berry Juice as well. And we can just Volt Switch here. Not slower. We'll go Mienfoo. It is the most expendable member on the team. Hidden Power Ground, maybe? I don't know. But this does give me a nice little Drain Punch. So Vullaby is gone. His team is on the ground. Earthquake is going to be spammed. Earthquake is definitely going to be spammed. Just click High Jump Kick here too. Sack this. Spritzy is my... I can't let Spritzy take any damage. So I'm going to click High Jump Kick now. And let my Drillbur come out. I don't mind him knocking me out. Yeah, let Drillbur come out. And just click Earthquake and claim one. If he goes Mudbray, I'm pretty sure it'll be 2-hit KO by Scarf Earthquake. And then Mienfoo comes out. Yeah, nice. So basically when Mudbray comes out, I'm good. If he goes Mienfoo, I still don't think it's a 50-50. I'm pretty sure he's Reckless. But I had to make the Heavy Slam play, so I'm glad that worked out for me. It's looking alright, but there might be some plays that I'm not seeing that I need to do to win the game. If he goes directly into Mudbray here, I think I win though. Let me see how much my Spritzy takes from Mienfoo. Try Scarf. Jump Kick, let's just assume Reckless. 0. The hell? That actually does 0. That's crazy. I love how the Chin Chow play worked out for me. I'm glad I went with my gut there. I really am. Yep, Mienfoo is the play. Always Spritzy. Always Spritzy. Wish into Protect. Scald does knock this guy out. So, yeah. Spritzy, Wish, Protect. If he goes for U-turn, good play. But then I get to bring in my Chin Chow and potentially beat him anyway. I guess he could still win in 50-50s if things don't go my way, but... like if he goes for a High Jump Kick here and misses, great turn for me. I don't think he'd U-turn though. I think he would High Jump Kick. Yep. Goes for that High Jump Kick and actually crits me. So that's not good. Now Wish is always my play. Wish, Protect, get back up to a good amount of HP because I can still beat this as well. Obviously it's faster than me. I have to protect here. Like I can still beat Mudbray. It depends on the damage that I do. I think I Moonblast, sack Chinchou, and then go. No. We sack Drober here, and then go Chinchou after. Goes for Bulldoze. Very smart play, predicting me to switch, but he does not know I am Scarf. So that's actually going to cost him the game right there because he's in range of Moonblast now. He knocks me out. I go Chinchou, and I click Scald. That either potentially burns the Menfu as well. I guess this comes down to if he is actually not adamant and is indeed jolly. Then I guess he could beat me. And then I'll be sad that I'm 14 speed Chinchou. But yeah, he would have to go for high jump kick to win anyway, and I have protect as well. So he has to go. He has to make the. I could call his Mienfu play if I wanted and kind of win the game sooner if I go for Volt Switch, but that's a choke if he does not make that play. Chinchou. Yep. But if I get the burn again, it works out for me either way. In fact, my best play is actually to stay in here and click Scald. Because even if he had jump kicks, Spritzy can Wish, Protect, and live every hit from Mudbray because I do have my Violet. And if he goes for knockoff, I just get the double kill with Scald. I think he actually has to go for U-turn into Spritzy too. But like this is my best play, 100% staying in. Because I just Wish up, eat every hit from Mudbray, eat every hit from Mienfu, and then Moonblast knocks out Mudbray after the Earthquake damage. So the game is 100% sealed by staying in. Even if he goes for U-turn thinking it's a 50-50. Like the game is 100% sealed. Again, unless I'm seeing something that unless I'm not seeing something that he is. Not only that, I jump kick can miss. I go for Wish always. Click Moonblast. He has to U-turn here. Like, he literally has to. And staying with Chinchou is the 100% guaranteed win. Yep, I told you. Staying with Chinchou is the 100% guaranteed win. Like, that's game. That is definitely game. I hope you guys see what I meant by that, by the way. Like, either way, if he went for high jump kick, which would be his only way of knocking me out, Drain Punch would, and it would just give me my Berry Juice, I knock him out. I go Spritzy, I click Wish first, then I click Moonblast, and I get enough HP to take everything on. Anticlimactic. Good game, bro. I have Protect anyway. No super crit will be able to beat me. So we end up winning 2-0 in the next round of the Little Cup Open. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like. I don't think any of my plays were perfect, but I do like how I played at least this game. I think I played this game decently well. But like I said, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.